guys, so this is May favorites, and I can't believe how fast May just, well, the last 5 years actually. They say that as you get older, time just flies by like that. It just gets faster and faster and exponentially I mean, it just, and it's all true. I can't even believe it. It's like, whoa, 5 years just went by, and it literally is so quick, and for almost half the year to have gone by. Anyways, what the heck? I'm already starting with the rant. Okay, so start off with some nail polishes. This one, so many people were commenting on. I think it was kind of in the beginning of the month. I wore it quite a bit because I just gotten it then. And it's American Apparel's Factory Gray. And I got 3 colors. And I guess I'll just include that in sort of a haul, collective haul video. And then this one, which is MAC's Blue India. I have to make sure because, you know, so many people were asking, and I actually typed like 50 times the wrong name, and then I think I even said it wrong on the video. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think I called it Indian Blue, but it's actually Blue India. And that came from, you know, one of those collections. I don't know. I can't keep up with that. And then Laura Mercier. I mean, it's just, let's just state that for the record, it will always have a continued cameo appearance in all of them, because it's just honestly the best thing that I've come across in so long. And I think the ironic thing is the one thing that I was against this entire time and would not partake of, I just refused, I boycotted, I banned it, is the one thing that I wear all the time. I mean, isn't it just so weird that life is just sort of can play tricks on you like that? So there you go. It's the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation, and if you haven't already tried it, at least go get a sample to check it out, because it's seriously is different than any other mineral foundation. It's creamy, it's dewy. I'm wearing it right now. I wear it all the time. So there you go. That's another favorite. Whoops. And the number 7 Skin Illuminator in Beige. It was a gift, and I just, I love it. What can I say? It's like creamy toffee caramel candy. I don't know what it is. It's so delicious. And the only thing is, I'm not crazy about this type of applicator, so I don't actually use that. I just squeeze a little dollop out, and I put it in the back of my hand, and then just kind of use it that way. It's gorgeous. It's just gives you the beautiful sheen. It's picks up the, I mean, what can I say? It's just a beautiful liquid highlighter, and I love liquid, so there you go. And this one, which is the other highlighter, which is the Jemma Kid Ice Gold Dewy Glow. And I mean, the ease of this is so amazing, where you're doing your face, you're running out, and you literally just swirl and do that. I mean, you can't get much. And I'm wearing that today too. I don't know if you can see it. Who knows? Gorgeous. And I love the fact that they're all sort of subtle. They're more sheens than glitter. If it catches the light, you're not getting sort of super, you know, disco ball reflections. It's really a sheen that just, well, it's like dewy. So next are the eyes. And it's MAC's Below Ground grease paint stick, and it's really gorgeous. You know, a lot of people told me to get Dirty, and I was like, I don't know. I was just so used to Ellis Faas, which is so creamy and so easy and blendable, and it's just, the texture of it is so amazing, that I found these to be really sort of, well, nothing like it. I mean, it was kind of sticky and tacky, and you had to move really quick, and it wasn't, you know, it just didn't glide and smooth like Ellis Faas does. So I thought, you know, I'm not really looking for another one. I'm really glad I've got this one. And then I tried it again a couple of more times, and maybe I got used to doing it, but I started to really like it. This one is phenomenal. So I went out and I got the Dirty, and I didn't like it at all. I thought it was so different from this. Number one, it kind of looked really interesting, like a brown gray, green, slate kind of, I mean, it just had a lot of different levels to it, but on my eye, it just went sort of black. Black with maybe a little hint of gray, and it just was a bit too harsh. And I found the texture of it to be really streaky. So I don't know if I just got a bum one, but I found this one compared to the Dirty, like they were kind of different products. But I really like the Below Ground. And of course, you know, Ellis Faas, all the Ellis Faas, but I thought I would pick out this one, which I've been wearing all the time, which is E107, because, wow, it's like, can you even see that? No, of course not. It's like holding it here. I mean, there's no difference. It's so tiny printed, or tiny printing. Lord. Okay, so it's E107, and my, like, ultimate favorite, if you are going to try one Ellis Faas, because, you know, it's a little bit pricey, and I totally get that. And, the one thing that I think would give you sort of a feel of what the line can do is the E104. Lord, now I'm totally paranoid. Is it 104? Is it 104? Okay, I will make sure. I'll put an annotation if I'm wrong, but it's E104. So this is E107, which is another fantastic one. Okay, and, you know, honestly, I'd be clicking and clicking. Ooh, I think I've got lucky because I was just using it, so there's still some left. Can you see that? It's really, I think that the great thing about her coloring is that they look different on different people. It really sort of, just sort of like your own body. You know how some have more pink undertones and yellow undertones? It really can shift. Well, because she's using all the colors of the body, I find her colors can really shift. So on some people that can go really silvery. On other people, it can go really like a dark gray. This sort of is like a true sort of taupe on me, but I mean, it's just stunning. And once that sets, that's it. You know, it's on there. So there's that. And Berry M, this particular Dazzle Dust, I'm going to do a full review of all the stuff. I just had to try like so many different things. And it's the 89. Yes, it's the 89, and I don't know if I can show it to you because I don't want to get this stuff on my beauty. Can you? Well, no. Sorry, guys. Ooh, you know, maybe I can. I don't know. I'm being very adventurous here. Stay with me, people. Maybe if I do this and hold this up, and if it falls on that. Can you see that? I don't know. I don't know if you can see that or not. Lordy. It's such a, wow, that's really stunning. There's just levels. What can I say? Just levels, tons and tons of levels, and not so much glitter, but iridescence and duochromity. That's not even a word, but it's like something duo. So yeah, that's super gorgeous, and I know unfortunately a lot of people don't have access to it, neither do I. So I'm so thankful that I have these UK exclusive products. All right. Oh my god, 8 minutes. I know I don't have to worry about time, but I kind of do. So there you go. On to faces, and that's Torrid, NARS Torrid. I find I'm using it a lot because I do videos, and sometimes things just don't show up. It's a lot on in life, especially when it's sunny. But it looks like absolutely nothing on camera. So, you know, I wind up having to put on quite a bit and just pack it on. Then I'm like, oh my god, I have to go out. Now I'm wiping it off. So I found with this one, it could be buildable and show up because it's quite vibrant, but I didn't need to super pack it on. And I could just easily buff it away. So it's a very, wow, that ring is huge. It's covering up the blush. I don't know. It's a very, well, you all know Torrid, I'm sure. I love this Josie Maran. I picked a different one last month, which was the cream in Sunset. And this one is Blossom, and it's a powder, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so stunning. It's such a stunning color. I really, you know how Just a Pinch and Azalea from Laura Mercier, there's a few out there. Even a Giorgio Armani Cream Blush number 2. It gives you that real rosy flush, a very natural, you just went jogging, you just came in from the cold, that kind of look. Well, this kind of does it, but not in the sort of berry undertone, more in a really peachy undertone, if that makes any sense. It's really natural. It's like such a natural color, but it goes more on the peach side than, oh, I just said that. I'm just totally repeating myself now. Okay, forget that. The next blush is, this was a, oh, darn that ring. It was the first cream blush that I ever got from Giorgio Armani, and it's the cream blush number 1. I think they've renumbered them by this point. And it is so stunning. It just got me into a frenzy of cream blushes. It really, it's the sheen, it's the dimension when you put it on. It's very natural. Very, it's really like, when you're really tanned, if you've gone on vacay or where you live is a really hot climate and you've got that great tan, because there's different dimensions to your face, you get a different type of coloring in different areas of the face, if that makes any sense. So this is what it looks like, really bronzed, but just sort of on your cheeks. And these are such horrible descriptions. I'm so sorry, but anyways, it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, and just, I think, any more? Oh, that's it, a few more. Lise Watier gloss stick. Now this is limited edition, and I think it's just Canada. So for all you Canadian gals out there, it's so, can you see that? Oh, it's so stunning. It really is one of these things where, I don't know who came up with this about 8 years ago. Somebody put it on me once, and it was so stunning, and it was a stick kind of glossy lipstick thing, and you never really saw them in big sticks like this. I know NARS has done them, and there's quite a few now, but then it was kind of a rarity, and I just loved it so much, and it was, again, limited edition. I don't know when, where, who it was. And this, my gosh, it is so easy and phenomenal to use. It's got perfect sort of sheen and shimmer. I'm going to say that till the cows come home. And it kind of, it's not really, really sticky, but it adheres to your lips. So that sucker is on. It's not a slip and slide gloss. It's kind of a lipstick gloss. Oh, I don't even know. But it's one of those that you can just whip out and just put it on. You don't need a mirror. You don't need lip liners. You don't need anything. You don't need to like take a thing out and dab it and do. I mean, it's the easiest thing, and I'm all about ease of use. I mean, yeah, total ease of use. And this is phenomenal. And it's my first foray into Lise Watier, and I'm really impressed. Really, really, really impressed. So I may have to kind of venture in a little bit more. And plus, you know, for Lisa too, I'll do some investigating for her because she loves this line. So there's that. And then the last product, 12, is the Orlando Pita T3. Now, Gina Binawina 99. We all love her. We all know her. Smooches. This was in one of her, I think it was just strictly dry shampoo, and she tried a whole bunch of different ones. And I, of course, have always been confounded in the fact that all the ones that I tried were all white powders, like seriously white powder, like baking soda. And, you know, I was using that, but you just sort of feel so self-conscious. You're like, okay, can somebody see the white? I mean, it was just crazy. So I usually used it at home all the time just to get that feeling out of the way. But really, you want your hair to look nice when you're leaving the house too, and I just would sort of feel self-conscious. So I was thinking somebody's got to make one in a dark tone. I mean, they just have to exist somewhere. I don't know why they're completely invisible to me, but you know, luckily enough with YouTube and everyone commenting and seeing this video, I mean, that's why I love YouTube, is you can just find out these things. And she said that this was the best, and so I ran out and got it, and you know what it is? It's so good. I just love it. What can I say? I never experienced volumizing with the Oscar Blandy, which is the one that I liked, and I love the fragrance and the scent. It was so clean. But it was just really there to absorb the oil, I thought. I didn't think you can get volume and actually have a kind of hair styling product / degreaser. I don't know. Anyways, this is it. I just couldn't believe where you would go like this and it would be like, whoo, like, well, not like that spider head, but it would just go, woo. I just couldn't believe it. I was really, really impressed. So this is phenomenal. So I think that's it. And not too long. So thanks so much for watching, guys.